Good afternoon, everyone. I am Artividi Irin. So, my topic is all about database. Next slide. A database is an organized collection of structure, information, or data typically stored electronically in a computer system. A database is usually controlled by database management system. So, the purpose of every database is to store information, text, image, even media files. All dynamic modern websites rely on one or more database for storing articles and other published content, information about the user, contact information, connection to other websites, ads, and etc. Databases are used for storing, maintaining, and accessing and sort of data. They collect information on people, place, or things. That information is gathered in one place so that it can be observed and analyzed. Database can be thought of as an organized collection of information. A database management system or DBMS is essentially nothing more than a computerized data keeping system. Users of the system are given facilities to form several a system, either manipulation the data in database or the management of database structure itself. So the advantages of database management system, it involves data sharing and data security. It helps users share data quickly, and secure across an organization. Then, next slide. Databases are structured to facilitate the storage, retrieval, modification, and deletion of data in conjunction with behavior data processing operation. Database Management System or DBMS is a software package designed to define, manipulation, retrieve, and manage data in a database. A DBMS generally manipulates fields name, and also defines rules to validate and manipulate this data. Then, so ang DBMS or Database Management System, so ang kabalan mo ta ang database mo siya collection of data, then ang management system is a set of program to store and retrieve those data nga naa sa database. So mo ni siya ang database gitawag og kuan. Ang database is a software which is used to manage a database. Then next reporter.
Understand storage and memory. The difference between memory and storage is the memory is known as RAM. It is part of your computer that it uses while it's powered on. Your computer stores everything that it's thinking about in RAM. If you're running a program in RAM, if you're looking at a web page, it's in RAM. RAM contains everything that's currently going on with your computer. And when RAM is a computer that isn't powered, RAM is empty. It's just waiting for something to think about. So, if you are using a computer, dapat naadyo kay extra nga like USB ba kay if memory ra sa computer ang imong gamiton, nasa tendency na inig ka off sa computer ang katong imong mga recent nga documents or anything nga imong gi-save, dili jud siya ma-save sa imong computer. So next slide, please. Okay, so storage. Storage refers to a long-term storage. Everything that your computer knows but isn't thinking about is in storage, written on the hard disk drive or HDD. This is a permanent type of storage. Hard drives can be unplugged and contains the same information as when they're plugged in or turned on. Nothing actually gets changed on the hard drive. It gets pulled off the hard drive into a RAM or memory. While it's in memory, you as the user can change it. When you save the information, it gets sent back to the hard drive storage in a different version. So sa ako nang giingon ganiha, when you use in computer, dapat na jud kay saktong storage when you have a lot of files to save or mag-download ba kag mga videos. So, what is the purpose of memory and storage? So the purpose of storage is it is a mechanism that enables a computer to retain data, either temporarily or permanently. Storage devices such as flash drives and hard disks are a fundamental component of most digital devices since they allow users to preserve all kinds of information such as videos, documents, pictures, and raw data. So, muna siya akong giingon ganiha. Muna ang importante jud kaayo ang storage. Next slide, please. So, the importance of memory. Memory is the electronic holding place for the instructions and data a computer needs quickly. It's where information is stored for intermediate use. Memory is one of the basic functions of a computer because computer without it, a computer would not be able to function properly. So, both storage and memory are very important siya. So, the importance of memory and storage. Storage and memory are both important for your computer. If you have a disk with larger storage capacity, you can store more files and programs on your computer. And with more RAM, your computer can manipulate larger digital data and run faster. So, para makapag-gusto jud ka gamit sa imong computer, you need to have kuan jud ning enough storage and dapat kuan jud ang ihang capacity kusgan. Okay, that's all.
Okay, so the next topic is when to use Access or Excel to data. So Microsoft Access and Microsoft Excel possess many similarities, which can make it difficult to decide which program you should use. For example, both programs can store large amount of data, run powerful queries, and analysis tools to slice and dice the data, and perform sophisticated calculations that return the data that you need. However, each program has clear advantages, depending on the type of data that you are managing and what you want to do with that data. For example, if it is your goal to maintain data integrity in a format that can access by multiple users, Access is your best choice. Whereas Excel is better suited for complex numeral data that you want to analyze in depth. Next slide. So in many cases, you can use both programs, employing each for the purpose to which it is best suited. In general, Access is better for managing data, helping you keep it organized, easy to search, and available to multiple simultaneous users. Excel is generally better for analyzing data, performing complex calculations, exploring possible outcomes, and producing high-quality charts. If you use Access to store your data and Excel to analyze it, you can gain the benefits of both programs. Before you decide which program to use, you may want to compare the benefits of each program. Learn when it is best to use one or the other, and find out how to work with both programs to achieve exactly the results you want. Next slide. So next is compare the benefits of each program.
Choosing the right program is critical if you want to access and update your information with maximum performance and accuracy. To find out which program is best suited for the task that you want to accomplish, it may help to compare the benefits that each program has to offer regarding data storage, data analysis, multi-user collaboration, and security. So next is when to use Access. So in very general terms, Access is the best choice when you have to track and record data regularly and then display, export, or print subsets of that data. Access forms provide a more convenient interface than an Excel worksheet. For working with your data, you can use Access to automate frequently performed actions, and Access reports let you summarize data in printed or electronic form. Access provides more structure for your data. For example, you can control what types of data can be entered, what values can be entered, and you can specify how data in one table is related to data in other tables. This structure helps you ensure that only the correct types of data are entered. Next slide. Access stores data in tables that look much the same as worksheets, but Access tables are designed for complex query- querying in relation to data stored in other tables. So use Access when you anticipate many people working in the database base and you want robust option that safely handled updates to your data, such as record locking and conflict resolution. Anticipate the need to add more tables to a data set what originated as a flat or non-relation table. Use Access when you want to run complex queries, and use Access when you want to produce a variety of reports or mailing labels. So, when to use Excel? As a spreadsheet program, Excel can store large amount of data in workbooks that contains one or more worksheets. However, instead of serving a database management system such as Access, Excel is optimized for data analysis and calculation. You can use this flexible program to build models for analyzing data, write simple and complex formulas to perform calculation on that data, pivot the data any way that you want, and present data in a variety of professional looking charts. So use Excel when you require a flat non-relational view of your data instead of a relational database that uses multiple tables and when your data is mostly numeric. And use Excel when you frequently run calculations and statistical comparisons on your data. And use Excel when you want to use pivot table reports to view hierarchical data in a compact of flexible layout, and plan to create charts regularly and want to use the new charting formats that are available in Excel. Use Excel when you want to emphasize your data by using conditional formatting icons, data bars, and color scales. And if you want to perform sophisticated what if analysis operations on your data such as statistical, engineering, and regression analysis. And lastly, use Excel if when you want to keep track of items in a simple list either for personal use or for limited collaboration purposes. Next. So, using Access and Excel together. There may be times that you would want to take advantage of benefits that both programs have to offer. For example, you created a worksheet in Excel in which you can calculate and analyze the data, but the worksheet has become too large and complex, and many other users need to have access to to the data. At this point, you might want to import or link your worksheet into Access and use it as a database base instead of working with it in Excel. Or perhaps you have data in an Access database base for which you want to create some detailed Excel pivot table, reports, and professional looking Excel charts. No matter which program you use first, you can always transfer the data from one program to other, which you can continue to work with it. With or without a data connection, you can bring data into Access from Excel and vice versa by copying, importing, and exporting it.
Data, database file management. Database file management provide a function that an application uses when you create and access data on the system and ensures the integrity of data according to the definition of application. Database management system help user organize database files for more data control. Learn the purpose of DBMS and its three elements: physical, database engine, and database schema. Know the function, benefits, and disadvantage of DBMS and how multi-user database work. Database management system are the software system used to store, retrieve, and run queries of data. DBMS serve as an interface between an end user and the database, allowing users to create, read, update, and delete data in database. So, database is the uses of database is wait. Refers to the technology's solution used to optimize and manage the storage of retrieval and data of databases.
Today, we're going to tackle about how to compact and repair an Access database. I didn't summarize this kind of report because this is the steps that I get from the internet. And let's start. This article will outline common reasons that necessitates compacting and repairing an Access database. Also, it discusses the different ways following which you can compact and repair the database to resolve database file corruption issues. Additionally, it explains an alternative to fix corrupted Access data file. An oversized Microsoft Access database file is prone to become corrupted or damaged. The database file can also get corrupted due to virus, malware attack, hardware or software failure. Frequent addition of data to memo fields, etc. You can mitigate the risk of corruption by using the MS or Microsoft Access inbuilt compact and repair database feature. However, there are different approaches you need to know and follow to compact and repair database. Before discussing these approaches, let's first check out the Microsoft recommended actions that needs to be performed. Before running the compact and repair operation, before we proceed, check out the actions that needs to be performed before compacting and repairing an Access database. Take database backup even if are even if you are taking regular backup of your Access database file, you must take backup of the DB file before running the compact and repair database command. Doing so will prevent you from losing further data during the repair process. The next step is obtaining exclusive access to database file. Get exclusive access to your Access database file. As running the compact and repair operation may cause disruption to other database users or DB users. And so you must notify other to avoid using the database when running a compact and repair operation. The next step is get access permission to the database file. Make sure you have administrators permissions required to run compact and repair database command. The next is what are the ways to compact and repair an Access database? Following are the different approaches or methods to use the Microsoft Access inbuilt features to resolve database file corruption. First, you must click the authentication option. Then you can choose to automatically compact and repair your database when it closes. For this, you must bring into effect the compact on close option. The detailed steps to set the option are as follows. Avoid setting the compact on close option. In multi-user databases, that's because it can result in database unavailability. Though the database may remain unavailable for a short time, it can still impact to your workflow. Number one, open your Access database and click File options. Two, when the Access option dialog box appears, select Current Database. 3. Select the compact on close checkbox under the application options section. 4. Click OK and close and reopen your Access database. 5. Once you have performed these steps, a database will automatically get compacted and repaired on closing. Then click Info and then compact and repair. You can also choose to manually compact and repair the database. However, the process may vary depending on whether the database is open or closed. 2.1 Step to compact and repair the database that is open. Click File, then Info, File, Info, dayon, compact and repair database. Copy the compact and repair database. Access database will get created in the same location as a originally database. Steps to manually compact and repair closed database. These steps apply to Access 2003 and 2016 to 19. Users cannot directly open their Access database. Also, before performing these steps, ensure that the database file is not in use by other users. Nanglan, kaning imong database, nanglan ikaw ra gagamit kay hindi siya ma-access kung nailain gagamit ani. Access application from the templates page. Double click blank database. Next, click the file tab and then select close. In the window that appears, click database tools and compact repair database. The database to compact from the box is displayed. Browse the select the database that you want to compact and repair. It means you choose what you compact and repair. Click the compact button. A copy of database that you have compacted and repaired, you will be create in the same location. The third step is compact and repair a corrupt access database when prompted. Sometimes, when trying to open a corrupted database file, Access might prompt you to compact the repair and database. When prompted, click yes, and any of these things may happen. On successfully completing the repair process, Access will display a message stating that the database file was repaired successfully. Check the database contents to ensure that everything as it should be. If the database is partially compacted and repaired, Access keeps track the database objects that failed to repair. You can find those objects in Microsoft System Compact Errors System Table. If you have backed up your database before in turn corrupt, use the MS System Compact Errors table to choose the objects to be imported into the repaired database. So, one, if successfully repaired siya, nana siya mo pop up ito nga successfully repaired. Then kung wala, dito na siya nimo makita sa og makuan partially repaired ra siya. Ato na siya nimo makita sa Microsoft System Compact Errors. And step 4. What do you do if compact repair fails to resolve Access database corruption? Compact and repair features may fail to recover a several corrupted Access database file. Also, in some cases, the feature might help resolve database file corruption but does not guarantee recovering all the objects. It means kung ma-fail imong imong pag-repair, dili jud siya anang 100% nga ma-resolve ba. Na yung mga some cases nga na-repair pero dili nila recover ang mga files or mga unsay sulod dito. In that case, using an advanced access database repair tool such as Stellar Repair for Access can come in handy. The tool is trusted and recommended by MVPs, and database administrators worldwide to fix severe corruption in an Access database or a CCDB or MDB files. The software also recover all the objects including deleted records, macros, linked tables, password protection, protected forms, and etc. So, naani siya po kuan kaning ah kuan ba repair tool nga ma recover po tanan nga kuan kani morning stellar repaired kuan tool. Siya gigamit sa mga kuan administrators worldwide to fix severe corruption in an Access database. Large size Access database files and factors such as virus infection, hardware or software issues, etc., can make database file corrupted. So, mo ni siya makaingon nga makorrupt imong kuan PC kaning mga dagko kay mga files kanang dili na kaya sa memory sa imong computer or ubang laptop mo ning na siya kuan madaot siya kay apoy virus mo ni siya mga issue kalagnitan. I already encountered this right now but di ko kabalo. Okay. Fortunately, Microsoft Access provides an inbuilt compact and repair utility to resolve database corruption issue. This article discussed the different ways to compact and repair an open or closed Access database. If the unbuilt utility fails to fix corrupted files, using Stellar Repair for Access may help rectify the issue. So, kaning kuan, lock, wala man. So, mo to, og kuan, dili gani siya ma-repair sa Stellar, ah, maybe, kuan, mo ni siya akong gi-kuan ron, ganang, ibuhat ron akong gi-training process, pero maybe my hard disk or HDD is corrupted na jud siya, or guba. You need to, kuan ron anang panato na jud lamang tanan wala na ko'y kinahanglan i-restore kay basin virus tong akong gipang save na siya.
Email. I full electronic mail messages transmitted and received by digital computers through a network. An email system allows compute users on a network to send text, graphics, sounds, and animated images to other users. Email is an important method of business communication that is fast, cheap, accessible, and easily replicated. Using email can greatly benefit businesses as it provides efficient and effective ways to transmit all kinds of electronic data. So, busig example ani buds ka nang musintag mga project sa email sa atong mga instructor bitaw buds. Kana buds.
So, Internet. The Internet is a vast network that connects computers all over the world. Through the Internet, people can share information and communicate from anywhere with an Internet connection. What is Internet used for? It supports human communication via social media, electronic mail, chat rooms, news groups, and audio and video transmissions and allows people to work collaboratively in many different locations. It supports access to digital information by many applications including the World Wide web. So, internet applications, we makakuantag sending and receiving email, searching and browsing information archives, copying files between computers, conducting financial transactions, navigation in your car, smart scooter, smart bike, or other, playing interactive games, video and music streaming. So, without the web would be sleeping better, socializing more, and we would be more active. So, ang internet gamit kayo nato panglitan mao nato karon nga ga-online class ta. So if walay internet maglibog ta og unsaon kay gagamit ta og Google Meet. So if ug wala ni ang internet dili ta maka-join sa mga klase through online, dili ta makadula og online games ug ganahan ta mo mamina og music sa YouTube. So that's all.